Yes. Now, fair Hippolyta, our nuptial hour draws on apace. 4 happy days brings in another moon. But oh, methinks, how slow this old moon wanes. She lingers my desires, like to a step-dame or dowager, long withering out the young man revenant.
4 days quickly steep themselves in night, 4 nights quickly dream away the time, and then the moon, like to a silver bow, new bed in heaven shall behold the night of ours alone.
Go, foolish strength, stir up the Athenian youth to merriment, awake the pert and nimble spirit of mirth. For melancholy forth with humor, the pale companion is not for our pomp.
Happy be, Theseus, our renowned youth.
Thanks, good Aegeus. What's the news with thee?
Full of vexation come I, complain against my child, my daughter, Hermia. Stand forth, Demetrius. This man, my noble lord, hath my consent to marry her. Stand forth, Lysander. This man, my gracious duke, has bewitched the bosom of my child. Thou, Lysander, thou, hast given her rhymes and interchanged love tokens for my child. By moonlight, at her window sung, with beating voices and verses of beating love, and stolen the impression of her fantasy. But cunning has filled my daughter's heart, and turned her beings, which is due to me, into stubborn harshness. And my gracious duke, be so she will not hear before your grace consent to marry with Demetrius. I beg the ancient privilege of Athens, as she is mine, and I make this further, either this gentleman or to death, according to our law, we provided in that case.
What say you, fair Hermia? Be advised. To you, your father should be as a god. Demetrius is a worthy gentleman.
So is Lysander.
In himself he is, but in this kind, wanting your father's voice, the other must be held the worthier.
I would. My father looked but with my eyes.
Rather, with his judgment must your eyes look.
I do entreat your grace to pardon me. I know not by what power I am made bold, but I beseech your grace that I may know the worst that may befall me in this case, if I refuse to wed Demetrius.
Either to die the death, or to abjure forever the society of men. Therefore, Hermia, question your desire, know of your youth, examine well your blood. If you yield not to your father's choice, then you can endure the livery of a nun, cry in shady cloistered youth, to live a barren sister all your life, chanting faint hymns to the cold, fruitless moon.
So will I grow, so live, so die, my lord, ere I will my virgin patent up unto his lordship, whose unwished yoke my soul consents not to give sovereignty.
Take time to pause, and by the next new moon, upon that day, either prepare to die for disobedience to your father's will, or to wed Demetrius as he would, or on Diana's altar to protest her high austerity in single life.
Relent, sweet Hermia, and Lysander, yield thy praise title to my certain rights. Whoever fathers love Demetrius, let me have Hermias. Do you marry him?
Scornful Lysander! True, he hath my love, but what is mine? And my love shall render him, and she is mine! And all my right of her I do estate unto Demetrius.
My lord, I am as well derived as he, as well possessed. My love is more than his, which is more than all of these boasts can be. I am beloved of beauteous Hermia. Why should not I then prosecute my right? Demetrius, all about it, to his head, made love to Nadar's daughter Helena. She, sweet lady, dotes devoutly, dotes in idolatry upon this spotted and inconstant man.
I must confess, I have heard so much, and with Demetrius thought to have spoke thereof. But being full of self-affairs, my mind did lose it. But Demetrius, come, Egypt, come. I have some private schooling for you both. For you, fair Hermia, look you on yourself to fit your fancies to your father's will, or else the law of Athens yields you up, by which no means we may extenuate, to death or a vow of single life. Come, Hippolyta, what cheer, my love? Demetrius, Egypt, go along. I must employ you in some business against our nuptial, and confer with you something that nearly concerns yourselves.
Duty and desire, we follow him.
How now, my love? Why is your cheek so pale? What chance the rose there to fade so fast?
You like for want of rain, which I could well be teem them from the tempest of my eyes.
Me, it's not that I can ever read, can ever hear my tale or her history. course of true love never did run smooth. If there was sympathy and choice, war, death, or sickness did lay siege to it, making it swift as a shadow, momentaneous and short as any dream. And ere a man hath power to say, behold, jaws of darkness do devour it up, so quick right things come to confusion.
If then true lovers have been ever crossed, it stands as an edict and destiny. Then let us teach our trial patience, because it is a customary cross. As due to love as thoughts and dreams and sighs, wishes and tears, or fancy's followers.
A good persuasion. Therefore, hear me, Hermia. I have a widow Anne, a dowager of great revenue, and she hath no child. From Athens is her house remote 7 leagues, and she respects me as her only son. There, gentle Hermia, may I marry thee? And to that point, the sharp Athenian law cannot pursue us. If thou lovest me then, steal forth thy father's house tomorrow night, and meet me in the wood, where I did meet thee once with Helena to do service to a morning man.
My good Lysander, I swear to thee, by Cupid's strongest bow, by his best arrow with the golden head, by the simplicity of Venus's doves, tomorrow truly will I meet thee.
Keep promise. Look, here comes Helena.
Oh, Godspeed, fair Helena, whither away?
Call you me fair? That fair again, I'm saying. Demetrius loves your fair. Oh, happy fair. Sickness is catching, and her favor so nors. I would catch fair Hermia ere I go. My ears should catch your voice, my eye your eye, my tongue should catch your tongue's sweet melody. Oh, teach me how you look, and with what art you sway the motion of Demetrius' heart.
I frown upon him, yet he loves me still.
Oh, that your frowns could teach my smiles such skill.
I give him curses, yet he gives me love.
Oh, that my prayers could such affection move.
The more I hate, the more he follows me.
The more I love, the more he hateth me.
His folly, fair Helena, is no fault of mine.
None but your beauty. With that fault of mine.
Take comfort. He no more shall see my face. Lysander and myself shall fly this place.
Helen, to you our minds we will unfold. Tomorrow night, when Phoebe doth behold her silver visit across the watery glass, a time that lovers' flight doth still conceal, through Athens' gates we have devised to steal.
And thence from Athens turn away our eyes to seek new friends and stranger companies. Farewell, sweet playfellow, pray thou for us, and good luck grant thee thy Demetrius. Keep word, Lysander. We must starve our sight from lovers' food tomorrow, deep midnight.
I will, my love. Helen, adieu. As you on him, Demetrius dote on you.
Oh, right! How happy our others some can be! Through Athens I am not as fair as she. But what of that? Demetrius thinks not so. He do not know all, but he do know. And as he errs, doting on Hermia's eyes, so I, admiring of his qualities. Things base and vile, folding no quality, love can transpose to form and dignity. For ere Demetrius looked upon Hermia's eye, he hailed on oaths that he was only mine. And when this hailsome heat from Hermia felt, so he dissolved, and showers of oaths did melt. Love looks not with the eye, but with the mind. I will tell him of fair Hermia's flight, and then to the wood he will tomorrow night pursue her. And for this intelligence, if I have thanks, it will be a dear expense. But herein I need to enrich my pain, to have a sight thither, but back again. Is all our company here?
We're the best in college, generally, man by man, according to the script.
Here is the scroll of every man's name, which saw fit through all Athens to plan the interview for the Duke and Duchess on his wedding day at night.
First, good Peter Quince, you must say what the play treats on. Then name the actors, and so grow to a point.
Mary! Our play is the most lamentable comedy and most cruel death of Pyramus and this be.
A very good piece of work, I assure you. And Mary. Now, good Peter Quince, call forth your actors by the scroll. Masters, spread yourselves.
Answer as
If I do it, let the audience look into their eyes. I will move storms and I will condole in some measure. And yet, my chief of humor is for a tyrant. I could play Hercules, or part the terror captain, to make all split. The raging rocks, the shivering shocks, shall break the locks of prison gates. Amphibious cars shall shine from far and make a mar to the foolish fates. This was lofty. Now name the rest of the players.
Francis Flute, the bellows mender.
Here, Peter Quince.
Flute, you must take Thisbe on you.
What is Thisbe? A wandering knight?
Ah! It is the lady that Pyramus must love.
Hey, Faith, will you not play woman? I have a beard coming.
That's all one. You shall do it in a mask, and you may speak as small as you will.
And may I hide my face? I can play Thisbe too. I'll speak in a monstrous little voice. Thisbe, Thisbe, I, Pyramus, lover dear, I Thisbe dear and lady dear.
No, you must play Pyramus and Flute, you Thisbe.
Well, proceed.
Robin Starveling, the tailor.
Here, Peter Quince.
Robin Starveling, you shall play Thisbe's mother. Togsnout, the tinker. Here, Peter Quince. You, Pyramus' father. Myself, Thisbe's father. Snug the joiner. You, the lion's part. And here, I hope, is a play fitted.
Have you the lines part written? Pray if it be, give it me, for I am slow of study.
You would do an extempore, for it is nothing but roaring.
Let me play the lion too. Roar! I will roar, that I will do any man's good heart to hear me. Roar! I will roar, that the Duke will say, let him roar again. Let him roar again. Roar!
Terribly! You would fright the Duchess and the ladies, that they would shriek. And that would be enough to hang us all.
I grant you this. If we are to frighten the ladies out of their wits, they have no discretion but to hang us. When I will aggravate my voice to roar as gently as any sucking dove, I will roar you for any nightingale. Right.
You can play no part but Pyramus! For Pyramus is a sweet-faced man, a proper man as one may see on a summer's day, a most lovely, gentleman-like man. Therefore, you must needs play Pyramus.
Well, I will undertake it.
Masters, here are your parts, and I am to entreat you, request you, and desire you to come the night tomorrow night, and meet me in the palace wood a mile without the town by moonlight. There we shall rehearse, for if we meet in the city, we shall be dogged with company, and our devices known. I pray you, fail me not.
There we will meet, and we will rehearse, most obscenely and courageously. Take pains. Be perfect. Adieu.
and jealous Oberon would have the boy knight of his train, to trace the forest wild. But she perforce the cold-sloven boy, crowns him in flowers, and makes him all her joy. Either I mistake your shape and making quite, or you are that shrewd and knavish sprite called Robin Goodfellow. Are not you he who frights the maidens in the villagery, skim milk and labor in the quern, and bootless make the restless housewife churn, and sometime make the drink to bear no harm, mislead night wanderers, laughing at their harm? Are not you he? Thou speakest! All right. I am that merry wanderer of the night. I jest to Oberon and make him smile. When I a fat and bean-fed horse beguile, neighing in likeness of a filly foal. And sometime looked I in a gossip's bowl, in the very likeness of a roasted crab. And when she drinks, against her lips I bob, and in her withered dewlap pour the ale. The wisest aunt, telling the saddest tale, sometime for 3-foot stool mistaken me. Then slip I from her thumb, and down topple she. Ah, but room, fairy, here comes Oberon! And here, my mistress. With that, you were gone.
Ill met by moonlight, proud Titania.
What, jealous Oberon? Fairy, skip hence. I have forsworn his bed and company.
Tarry, rash wanton, am I not thy lord?
And I must be thy lady. Why art thou here, come from the farthest step of India? But that, forsooth, the bouncing Amazon, your buskin mistress and warrior love, to Theseus must be wedded. And you come to give their bed joy and prosperity.
How canst thou thus for shame, Titania, grace my credit with Hippolyta, knowing I know thy love for Theseus?
These are the forgeries of jealousy, and never since the middle summer spring met we on hill, in dale, forest or mead, by a paved fountain or rushy brook, or the beach margin of the sea. Contagious fogs which, falling in the land, have every pelted river made so proud that they have overboard your continent. The folds stand empty in the drowned field, and crows fatten their Murrian flock. And thorough this distemperature, we see the seasons alter. The spring, the summer, the childing autumn, angry winter change their wonted liveries. The maid's world, by their increase, now knows not which is which. And this same progeny of evils comes from our weight, from our dissensions. We are the parents and original.
You amended then. It lies in you. Why should Titania cross her Oberon? I do but beg a little changeling boy to be my henchman.
Set your heart at rest. The fairyland abides not the child of me. His mother was a votaress of my order, and in the spice of Indian air, by night, full often hath she gossiped by my side, and sat with me on Neptune's yellow sands, marking the embarked traders on the flood, and laughing to see their sails conceive and grow big-bellied with the wanton wind. But she being mortal, of that boy did die. And for her sake I do rear him up. And for her sake I will not part with him.
How long within this wood until you stay?
Perchance until after Theseus' wedding day. If you will patiently dance in our round and see our moonlight revels, come with us.
Give me the boy, and I will go with thee.
Not for thy fairy kingdom. Fairies away. We shall chide downright if I longer stay.
puck, come hither.
Ah!
Hey! Thou rememberest, since once I sat upon a promontory and heard a mermaid on a dolphin's back, uttering such a dawslet and harmonious breath that the rude sea grew civil at her song.
I remember.
That very same time I saw, but thou couldst not, Cupid all on. A certain aim he took at a fair vessel thrown by the west, and he loosened his love shaft smartly from his bow. And I marked where the bolt of Cupid fell. It fell upon a little western flower, before milk white, now purple with love's wound, and maidens call it love in idleness. Fetch me this herb, the herb I shewed thee once. The juice of it, on sleeping eyelids lay, will make or man or woman mad with dote on the next live creature that at waking looks upon. Fetch me this herb, and make me hear again ere the Leviathan can swim a league.
I'll put a girdle around about the earth in 40 minutes.
Having once this juice, I was to Tanya when she's asleep, and drop the liquor of it in her eye. Then, the next thing she waking looks upon, may it be on lion, or bear, or wolf, on meddling monkey, or on busy ape, she shall pursue it with the soul of love. Yet, I take this charm from off her sight, as I take it with another herb. I'll make her render up her page to me. But who comes here? I'm invisible. I will overhear the conference.
I love thee not, therefore pursue me not. Wherein lies Sandra Hermia, the one I'll slay, the other slay me? Thou toldst me there were storms in this wood, and to hear mine, I am owed from this wood, because I could not meet my Hermia. Hence, get thee gone and follow me no more.
You draw me, you hard-hearted adamant, but yet you draw not iron, for my heart is true as steel. Leave you your power to draw, and I shall know how to follow you.
Why entice you? Why speak you fair? Or why not tell you rather the plainest truth, that I do not, nor I cannot love you?
Oh, and even for that do I love you the more. I am your spaniel, and Demetrius, the more you beat me, I will fawn on you. Use me but as your spaniel. Spurn me, strike me, neglect me, lose me, only give me leave unworthy as I am to follow you. What worser place can I beg in your love than to be used as you use your dog?
I enter up my spirit, for I am sick when I do look on thee.
And I am sick when I look not on you.
You never your modesty too much. To leave the city and commit yourself to the hands of one that loves you not, to trust the opportunity of the night, and the ill counsel of a desert place with rich worth of your virginity.
Your virtue is my privilege, for that it is not night when I do see your face. Therefore, I think I am not in the night, nor doth this wood lack worlds of company, for you and my respect are all the world.
Talk not too much. I will not stay for thy questions. Let me go. And if thou follow me, do believe that I should be mischief in the wood.
I, in the temple, in the town, the field, you do me mischief. Fie, Demetrius, you do set a scandal on my sex. We cannot fight for love as men may do. We should be wooed, and we're not made to woo. Oh. I'll follow thee and make the hand of the town, to die for the hand I love so well.
Fare thee well, nymph. Yet thou shalt fly, he shall seek thy love. Hast thou the flower there? Welcome, wanderer!
Aye. There it is.
I pray thee, give it to me. I know a bank where the wild thyme blows, where oxus with nodding violet grows, quite over canopy, with luscious woodbine, and with sweet musk roses, and with eglantine. There sleeps Titania sometime in the night. Law of these flowers, with dances and delights. The juice of this, I'll streak her eyes, and make a fool of hateful fantasies. Take thou some of it, and see through this grove a sweet Athenian lady is in love with a disdainful youth. Anoint his eyes. Thou shalt know the man by the Athenian garments he hath on. Affect it with some care, for he may prove more fond of her than she upon her love. Meet me here again in the first cock crow.
Fear not, my lord, your servant shall do so.
Come, now a roundel and a fairy song. Play me now asleep, then to your offices and let me rest.
What thou seest when thou dost wake, do it for thy true love take. Love and languish for his sake. May it be an ounce, hat, or bear, or paw, or boar with bristled hair in thine eye that shall appear, and thou wakest, it is thy dear. Wake when some vile thing is near.
Fair love, you faint with wandering in the wood. And to speak troth, I have forgot our way. We'll rest us, Hermia, if you think it could, and tarry for the comfort of the day.
Be it so, Lysander. Find you out of bed, for I upon this bench shall rest my head.
One turf shall serve as a pillow for us both. One heart, one bed, two bosoms, one love.
Nay, good Lysander, for my sake, my dear, let further argument do not lie so near.
Oh, take the sense sweet of my innocence. I mean that my heart unto yours is knit, so that but one heart we can make of it. Two bosoms interchange with an oath, so then two bosoms in a single trough. Then by your side, no bedroom you deny. The lines told Hermia, I do not lie.
Lysander riddles very prettily. But, gentle friend, for love and courtesy lie further off. Further. Further still. Little further. Good. In human modesty, such separation as may well be said becomes a virtuous bachelor and a maid. So far be distant, and good night, sweet friend. Thy love here alter till thy sweet life end.
Amen. Amen to that fair prayer, say I. And end life when I end loyalty. Sleep give thee all this rest.
Would half that wish the wishes I need rest.
Through the forest have I gone, but Athenian found I none. Ugh. On whose eyes might I approve this flower's force and stirring love? Right silence? Who is here? Weeds of Athens he doth wear. This is he my master said despise the Athenian maid.
run through fire, I will for thy sweet sake. Transparent Helena, nature shows art, and through thy bosom, as we see thy heart. Where is Demetrius? Oh, how fit a word is that vile name to perish on my sword.
Do not say so, Lysander. Say not so. What though you love your Hermia? Lord, what though? Yet Hermia loves you still, so be content.
Content with Hermia? No, I do repent the tedious minutes with her I've spent. Not Hermia, but Helena I love. Who would not trade a raven for a dove? Man is by his reason swayed, and reason says that you are the worthier maid.
Wherefore was I to keep this mockery born? At your hands did I deserve this scorn. It's not enough, young man, that I did never, no, nor never can deserve a sweet look from Demetrius' eye. But you must love my insufficiency. But fare you well. Perforce I must confess I thought you a lord of more true gentleness. Oh, of a lady one man refused, should have another never be abused.
Oh, you see, it's not Hermia. Hermia, sleep thou there, and never mayest thou come Lysander near, and all thy powers address your love and might to honor Helen, and to be her knight.
Help me, Lysander, help me. Do thy best to pluck this crawling serpent from my breast. I need, for pity, what a dream was here. Lysander, look how I do quake with fear. Methought a serpent ate my heart away, and you sat smiling at his cruel prey. Lysander! Lysander. What removed? Out of hearing gone? Lysander, either death or you will find immediately. Lysander! Lysander!
Are we all met?
Here's a marvelous convenient place for our rehearsal. This green plot shall be our stage, this hall would bring our tiring house, and we will do it in action as we will do it before the Duke.
Peter Quince,
What sayest thou, bully Rodney?
there are things in this comedy of Pyramus and Thisbe that will never please. First, Pyramus must draw a sword to kill himself, which the ladies cannot abide. How answer you that?
Bar Lake and Parlous Spear.
I believe we should leave the killing out when all is done.
Not a whit. I have advice to make all well. Write me a prologue, and let the prologue seem to say, we will do no harm with our swords, and Pyramus indeed is not killed. And for the even better assurance, tell him that I, Pyramus, am not Pyramus, but Bottom, the weaver. This will put them out of fear.
Well, we will have such a prologue, and it shall be written in 8 and 6.
No, make it 2 more. It shall be written in 8 and 8.
Will not the ladies be afeard of the lunge?
I fear it, I promise you.
Therefore, another prologue must tell his not of.
Nay, you must name his name, and half of his face must be seen through the lion's neck. And he must say thus, or, to the same effect though, ladies, or, fair ladies, I wish you, or, I entreat you, or, I request you. Not to fear, not to tremble, my life for yours. For if you think I come hither as a lion, it's were pity on my life. No, I am no such thing. I am a man as many other men are. And there, plainly, let him name his name. Snug the joiner.
Well, it shall be so. But there is 2 hard things. That is to bring the moonlight into a chamber, for you know, Pyramus and Thisbe did meet by moonlight.
Doth the moon shine at night with glare of flame?
A calendar. Look in the almanac. Find me moonshine. Find me moonshine.
Yes, and thou shine that night.
Why then, we may leave the casement of the great chamber window where we play open and the moon may shine into our casement.
Aye. Or else, one must come in with a bush of thorns and a lanthorn and say he comes to disfigure or to present the person of moonshine. Then there's another thing. We must have a wall in the great chamber. For Pyramus and Thisbe, says the story, did talk with a chink of a wall.
You can never bring in a wall. What say you, Bottom?
Some man or some other must present wall. And let him have some bone or some rough cast or some plaster about him to signify wall. And let him hold his fingers thus, and through that cranny shall Pyramus and Thisbe whisper.
If that may be, then all is well. Come, sit down and rehearse your parts. Pyramus, you begin. When you have spoken your speech, enter into that break, and so everyone according to his cue.
What hempen homespuns have we swaggering here, so near the cradle of the fairy queen? What? A play toward? I'll be an author. An actor too, perhaps, if I see cause.
Speak, Pyramus. Thisbe, stand forth.
Thisbe, the flowers of odious sabers.
Odors, odors.
Odor sabers sweet. So hath thy breath, my dearest Thisbe dear. But hark, a voice. Stay thou with here a while, and by I will to thee appear.
A stranger Pyramus than airplane here.
Must I speak now?
I, Mary, you must. For you must understand that it goes but to see a noise that you heard and is to come again.
Most radiant Pyramus.
No. Most radiant Pyramus.
Most radiant Pyramus.
No. Most radiant Pyramus.
Most radiant Pyramus.
Most radiant Pyramus. Most radiant Pyramus.
Those lily white of hue, of color like the red rose on triumphant Friar. As true as horse, it yet would never tire. I'll make thee Pyramus, and in his tomb.
Highness tube. Bad boy, you must not speak that yet. Bad to answer to Pyramus. You speak all your part at once, cues and all. Pyramus, enter. Your cue is past. It is never tire.
As true as horse, it yet would never tire.
If I were fair.
Oh, strange! We are haunted! Great monsters! Blind monsters! Help!
Oh, Bottom, thou art changed. What do I see on thee?
What do you see? An ass head of your own, do you?
Leslie, Leslie! Thou art translated!
Wait! Peter, wait! Come back!
I'll follow you. I'll lead you bouncing around. Through bog, through bush, through brake, through briar. Sometime a horse I'll be. Sometime a hound. Ooh! A hog, a headless bear. Sometime a fire. And neigh and bark and grunt and roar and burn. At horse, hound, hog, bear, fire. At every turn.
Why do they run away? This is knavery. Knavery to make me fear. I see their knavery. This is to make an ass of me. Frighten me if they could. But I will not stir from this spot. I will walk up and down and I will sing. To show them I'm not afraid. The owl so dark with black so few. The orange entwining bill. The thrall so with his notes so cute. The red with little will.
What angel waits with
The finch, the sparrow, and the lark, the plain and cuckoo gray, whose note full many man doth mark, who dares not answer.
Pray, gentle mortal, see it again. Oh, my ears, much enamored of thy note, so is mine eye enthralled to thy shape, and thy fair virtue's force, her force doth move me on the first view to say, to swear, I love thee.
Methinks, mistress, you have little reason for that. And yet, to say the truth, love and reason have little company together nowadays.
Thou art as wise as thou art beautiful.
Not so neither. But if I had enough wit to get out of these woods, I'd have enough to serve mine own turn.
Out of this wood you do not desire to go. Thou shalt remain here, whether thou wilt or no. I am a spirit of no common rate. The summer still doth tend upon my state, and I do love thee. Therefore, go with me, and I will give thee fairies to attend on me, and they shall fetch thee jewels from the deep, and sing while thou on pressed flowers dost sleep. And I will purge thy mortal grossness, so that thou shalt like an airy spirit go. Peace blossom, cobweb, mustard seed, ready, and I, where shall we go? Be kind and courteous to this gentleman. Hop in his walks and gambol in his eyes. Feed him with apricots and dewberries, with purple grapes, green figs, and mulberries, and pluck wings from painted butterflies to fan the moonbeams from his sleeping eyes. Nod to him, elves, and do the courtesies. Hail, mortal! Hail, mortal! Hail, 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 mortal!
I cry your worship's mercy heartily. What is your name, I beseech you, sir?
Cobweb.
Cobweb. If I cut my finger, I shall make it bold of you. I shall desire your more acquaintance, good sir. You honest gentleman?
Peace blossom!
Peace blossom. I pray you commend me to your mother, Mistress Squash, and your father, Master Peascod. I shall desire you more acquaintance too, good sir. And you, honest gentleman?
Mustard seed.
Monsieur Mustard Seed. I know your patience well. Your kindred made my eyes water now. I shall desire you more acquaintance too, good sir.
Come. Wait upon him, lead him to my bower. The moon, methinks, looks with a watery eye, and when she weeps, weeps every little flower, lamenting some enforced chastity. Tie up my love's tongue. Bring him silently.
I wonder if Titania be awaked. Then what it was that came next in her eye, which she must dote on in extremity. So here comes my messenger. How now, mad spirits? What's natural now about this haunted grove?
My mistress, with a monster is in love. Near her close and consecrated bower, while she was in her dull and sleeping hour. Crew of patches, rude mechanicals that work for bread upon Athenian stalls, were met together to rehearse a play for great Theseus' nuptial day. The shallowest thick skin of that barren sort, who Pyramus presented in their sport, forsook his scene and entered in a break. When I did, at this advantage take, and out his noise mixed on his head. So, at his sight, away his fellows fly. I led them on in this distracted fear. And left sweet Pyramus translated there, when, in that moment, so it came to pass, Titania waked and
the love juice, as I did bid thee do?
I took him sleeping. That is finished too. And the Athenian woman by his side, that when he waked, afore she must be eyed.
Stand close. This is the same Athenian.
This be the woman, but not this the man.
Oh, I rebuke from him that loved you so, thy breath so bitter in your bitter foe.
I'm now a child, but I should use thee worse. For thou, I fear, hast given me cause to curse. If thou hast slain Lysander in his sleep, be horseshoes and blood, then plunge it deep and kill me too. It cannot be, but thou hast murdered him. So should the murderer look, so dead, so grim.
And so should the murderer look, and so should I, pierced with the heart by your stern cruelty. Yet you, the murderer, look so bright, so clear, as yonder Venus in her glimmering sphere.
What's this to my Lysander? Where is he? Oh, good Demetrius, wilt thou give him me?
I would rather give his carcass to my house.
Out, dog! Out, cur! Thou drivest me past the bounds of maidens' patience! Hast thou slain him then? Henceforth, be never numbered among men. Oh, once tell true, even for my sake. Durst thou have looked upon him being awake, and hast thou killed him sleeping?
You spend your passion on the misprize mood. I am not guilty of Lysander's blood, nor is he dead for aught that I can tell.
I pray thee, tell me then that he is well.
And if I could, what should I get there for?
A privilege never to see me more, and from thy hated presence part I so. See me no more, whether he be dead or no.
Oh! There is no fall in her this fierce vein. Here, therefore, for a while I will remain.
What hast thou done? Thou hast mistaken quite, and laid the love juice on some true love sight. Of thy misimprisoned must pre-poison ensue. Some true love turned, and not a false turned true.
Then fate o'errules that one man holding troth, a million fail, confounding oath on oath.
Go about the wood, swifter than the wind, and Helena of Athens looked thou fond. By some illusion, bring her here. I'll charm his eye against she do appear.
I go. Look how I go. Swifter than the arrow from the Tartar's mouth.
Cloud, his purple dye, hit with Cupid's archery, sink into apple of his eye. In his love he doth inspire, let her shine as gloriously as Venus of the sky. And thou makest, if she be by, beg her for ribbon.
Captain of our fairy band, Helena is here at hand, and the youth mistook by me, pleading for a lover's fee. Shall we their fond pageant see? Lord, what fools these mortals be!
Stand aside, the noise they make will cause Demetrius to awake.
Then two will at once be one, that must needs be sport alone. But those things do best please me that they fall preposterously.
Why should you think that I should woo in scorn? Scorn and derision never come in tears. Look, when I vow, I weep, and vows so born, in their nativity, all truth appears. How can these things that we seem scorn to, bring the badge of faith to prove them true?
You do advance your cunning more and more. When truth kills truth. Oh, devilish holy phrase, these spells are hurting us. Do you give her o'er? Wait oath with oath, and you shall nothing weigh.
I had no judgment when to her I swore.
Nor none in my mind, not even or.
Demetrius loves her, and he loves not you.
Oh, Helena, goddess, nymph, perfect, divine. To what my love should I compare thine eye? Crystal is money, oh how right it shone. Thy lips, those kissing cherries tend to grow. When thou hast thy hand, oh let me kiss. this princess of pure white, this seal of bliss.
Demetrius?
Oh, spite! Oh, hell! I see you all are bent to set against me for your merriment. Can you not hate me, as I know you do, but must you join in souls to mock me too? If you were men, as men you are and show, you would not use a gentle lady's soul to vow and swear and superpraise my heart, but I am sure that you hate me with your hearts. You both are rivals in love, Hermia, and now both rivals to mock Helena? A trim exploit, a manly enterprise to conjure tears in a poor maiden's eyes.
Demetrius, you're unkind. Be not so. You love Hermia. This you know, I know. And with all goodwill, with all my heart. In Hermia's love, I yield you of my heart. And yours of Helen, to me bequeath. Whom I do love, and will do until my death.
Never did mockers waste more idle breath.
Lysander, keep thy Hermia, I will none. If there I loved her, all that love is gone. My heart was against my sojourn, but to Helen it is home returned.
Helen, it is not so.
Disparage not the thing, dost not know. Look where thy love comes.
Lysander! Lysander! But why kindly didst thou leave me so?
Why should he stay who love doth press to go?
But what love could press Lysander from my side?
Fair Helena, who more engilds the night than all you fiery over light. Why pursuest me? Could not this make thee know? The hate I bear thee made me leave thee so.
You speak not as you think. It cannot be.
Oh, she is one of this confederacy. I now perceive they have conjoined all three to fashion this false sport in spite of me. Injurious Hermia, most ungrateful maid, have you conspired? Have you with these contrived to bait me with this foul derision? Is all the counsel we have shared, the sisters' vows, the hours where we have spent, the tasting, putting time for parting us? Oh, is that all forgot? Both on one sampler, sitting on one cushion, both warbling in one song, both in one key, as if our hands, our sides, voices and minds had been incorporate. And will you rent this ancient love asunder and joining with men in scorning your poor friend? It is not friendly, 'tis not maidenly.
I am amazed at your passionate words. I scorn you not. It seems that you scorn me.
Have you not set Lysander as in scorn to follow me and praise my eyes and face? And may your other love, Demetrius, who even but now did spurn me with his foot to call me goddess, nymph, divine, rare, precious, celestial, wherefore speaks he this to her he hates? And wherefore doth Lysander deny your love, so rich within his soul in tender need, forsooth affection, but by your setting on, by your consent, this you should pity rather than despise.
I understand not what you mean by this.
I do persever counterfeit sad looks, make mouths upon you when I turn my back, wink at each other, hold the sweet jest up. This sport, well, Harry, shall be chronicled. If you have any pity, grace, or manners, you would not make me such an argument. But there you go. 'Tis partly my own fault, which death or absence soon shall remedy. Ah!
Stay, gentle Helena. Hear my excuse, my love, my life, my soul, fair Helena.
Oh, excellent.
Please do not scorn her so.
If she cannot entreat, I can compel.
Thou canst compel no more than she entreat. Thy threats have no more power than her weak prayers. Helen, I love thee. By my life I do.
I say I love thee more than he can do.
Thou say so. Withdraw and prove it too.
Quick, come.
Lysander, where to tends all this?
Hang off, thou cat, thou bird. Vile thing, let loose, or I will shake thee from me like a serpent.
Why are you grown so rude? What change is this? Sweet love.
Sweet love. be certain, nothing truer, 'tis no jest, that I do hate thee and love Helena.
Oh, me.
You juggler! You finger blossom, you thief of love! What have you come by night and stolen my lost heart from him? Fine, thief! No touch of bashfulness! What? Will you tear impatient answers from my gentle tongue? Fine! You counterfeit! You puppy, you! Puppet myself!
Why, that way goes the game. Now I can perceive that she hath made compare between our statures. She hath urged her height, and are grown so high in his esteem, because I am so dwarfish and so low? How low am I, thou painted maypole? Speak. How low am I? Oh, I am not yet so low, but that my nails can reach unto thine eyes!
I pray you, so you love me, gentlemen, let her not hurt me. I have no gift at all in shrewishness. Let her not strike me, and perhaps they think because she is something lower in myself than I can match her.
Lower! Hark again!
Good Maria, do not be so bitter with me.
I evermore did love you, Hermia. Did ever keep your counsels? Never wronged you. Save that, in love unto Demetrius, I told him of herself into this wood. He followed you, for love I followed him.
But he chid me hence and threatened me to spurn me, to strike me, nay, to kill me too. And so
You will let me quite go to Athens.
will I bear my folly back and follow you no further.
Let me go.
You see how simple and how fond I am.
Why, get you gone then! Who is that hinders you?
A foolish heart that I leave here behind.
What, with Lysander?
With Demetrius!
Be not afraid. She shall not harm thee, Helena. No, sir, she shall not. They take apart.
Oh, when she is angry, she is keen and shrewd. She was a vixen when she went to school, and though she be but little, she is fierce.
Little again! Nothing but low and little! Why will you suffer her to flout me thus?
Let me have her! Get you gone! You dwarf! You bee! Hindering not grass made! You gnome! You acorn! Now! She holds me not! Now follow to see whose right of thine or mine is most in Helena. Follow me! I'll go with thee. Cheek my joust.
You, mistress! All this coil is long of you! Nay, go not back.
I will trust you, I no longer stay in your clerk's company. Your hands than mine are quicker for a fray. My legs are longer, though, to run away.
I'm amazed! And know not what to say!
This is thy negligence. Still thou mistakest, or else committest these knaveries willfully.
Believe me, King of Shadows, I mistook. Did you not tell me I should know the man by the Athenian garments he had on? So far blameless proves my enterprise that I have anointed an Athenian's eyes.
Thou seest these lovers seek a place to fight. Hide therefore, Robin, overcast the night. The starry welkin cover thou anon, with drooping bulk as black as an armorer, and lead these testing riders so astray that one cannot within another's way. Like Lysander, sometime framed thy tongue, then stirred Demetrius up with bitter wrong, sometime railed thou like Demetrius. From each other lead them thus, till o'er their brows death counterfeiting sleep, with leaden legs and batty wings doth creep. thou some of this earth, and see through this road, Lysander will drop it in his eye. I and his affair do thee employ, out to my queen. I will beg for the Indian boy. I will percharm that I release from monster's view, and all things shall be peace.
My very lord, this must be done with haste, for night's swift dragons cut the clouds full fast. And yonder approaches Aurora's harbinger, at whose approach ghosts wandering here and there through holy churchyards. Damned spirits all that in crossroads and floods have real, already to their wormy beds are gone. For fear lest they should look their shames upon, they willfully themselves exile from light, and must I contour with black-browed night.
But we are spirits of another sort. I, with the morning's love, have oft made sport, and like a forester the groves may tread, even till the eastern gate turns all fiery red, opening on Neptune's bare glass beams, turns into yellow gold his salt-green streams. But notwithstanding haste, make no delay. We may effect this business yet today.
Up and down, up and down. I will lead them up and down. I am feared in field and town.
Goblin, lead them up and down.
Oh, here comes one.
Demetrius! Where art thou?
Here,
Come now!
drawn and ready. Where art thou?
I will be with thee straight.
Follow me then. Later, crowd.
Lysander, speak again. Thou run away, thou coward, art thou fled?
Thou coward! Dost thou brag to the stars, telling the wishes that thou lookst for wars and will not come? Come, recreant, come, thou child, I'll whip thee with a rod.
Yeah, art thou there?
Follow my voice. We'll try no banquet here.
I come where he calls, then he is gone. He dares upon me. He is gone. The villain is much lighter heeled than I. I flew fast, but faster did he fly. Then fallen am I in dark, uneven way. Fear will rest me. Come thou gentle day. Where art thou now?
Come hither, I am here.
Nay then, thou mockest me, but thou shalt not steer. If ever I thy face by daylight see, now go thy erring, quickness constraineth me. I measure my length on this old bed, by day's approach look to be visited.
Oh, weary night, oh, long and tedious night, abate thy hour. Shine comforts from the east, that I may back to Athens by daylight, and from these of my poor company detest. And sleep, that sometimes shuts up sorrow's eye, steal me a while from mine own company.
Never so weary. Never so involved. I can no further crawl, no further go. My legs can keep no pace with my desires. Here I will rest me until the break of day. Heavens, shield Lysander, if they mean a fray. On the ground, sleep sound. I'll apply to your eye, gentle lover, remedy. Oh. Oh. Squeeze the juice off Lysander's eyes. naught shall go ill. The man shall have his mare again, and all shall be well.
Come, sit thee down on this flowery bed, while I thy amiable cheeks do coil, and stick musk roses in thy sleek smooth head, and kiss thy fair large ears, my gentle joy.
Where is Peach Blossom?
Ready?
Scratch my head, Peach Blossom. Where's Cobweb?
Ready?
And Montour Mustard Seed?
Ready? What is your there?
Oh, nothing good one store, but to help cavalry Cobweb, to scratch. Oh! Ah, I must to the barber, for methinks I am marvelous hairy about the face, and I am such a tender ass. If my hair be but a tickling, I must scratch.
What, wilt thou hear some music, my sweet love?
I believe I have a reasonable good ear to music. I'll have with horns and bones.
Or say, sweet love, what thou desirest to eat?
I have a great desire for head, good head, sweet head, half no fellow. But I pray you, let none of your company disturb me, for I have an exposition of sleep come upon me.
Sleep thou, nestle wisely in mine arms. Fairies, be gone, be always away. So doth the woodbine, the sweet honeysuckle gently interest, the female ivy enrings the murky fingers of the elm. Oh, how I love thee.
Welcome, good Robin. Thou seest the sweetest sight to me. With dotage I now do begin to pity. I will unto this hateful imperfection of her eyes. And gentle puck, take off this transformed scalp from off this Athenian swain, that he waking when the others do, may all to Athens back again repair, and think no more of this night's accidents, but as the fierce vexation of a dream. But first I will release my fairy queen. Be as thou wast wont to be, see as thou wast wont to see. Naiad's blood or Cupid flower hath such force and blessed power. Now, my Titania, wake you, my sweet queen.
My Oberon, what visions have I seen? Methought I was enamored of an axe.
There lies your love.
How came these things to pass? Oh, how mine eyes do loathe his visage now.
Silence a while. Robin, take off this head. Titania, music hall. And come and sleep all these 5 sense.
Music, oh, music such as charms sleep. Music still. Now, when thou wakest, thine own lies peep.
Sound music. Come, my queen, take hands with me, and rock the ground whereon these sleepers be. Now thou and I, our new enemy, shall tomorrow midnight solemnly dance in Duke Theseus' house triumphantly, and bless to all their prosperity. There shall the pairs of faithful lovers be wedded with Theseus in all jollity.
Fairy King, attended mark, I do hear the morning lark.
Then, my queen, in silent sad, trip we after the night shade. We the globe compass soon, swifter than the wandering moon.
Come, my lord, and in our flight, tell me how it came. This night where I'm sleeping was found with these mortals on the ground. Oh.
For now, our observation is performed, and since we have the broad word of the day, my love shall hear the music of my hounds.
I was with Hercules and Cadmus once, when in a wood of Crete we bathed the bear with hounds of Sparta. Never did I hear such gallant chiding, for by the fountains, the groves, the skies, and every region near, seemed all one mutual cry. Never did I hear so musical a discord, such sweet thunder.
My hounds are bred out of the Spartan kind, so flew, so scented, and their heads are hung with ears that sweep away the morning dew.
But soft! What nymphs are these?
My lord, this is my daughter, Hermia, she is sweet, and this lies in her. This Demetrius. Oh, naked daughter. I wonder if they're being here together.
No doubt they rose up early to observe the rite of May, and hearing our intent, came here to grace our solemnity. But speak, Aegeus, is not this the day that Hermia should give answer of her choice?
It is, my lord.
Good motto, friends. St. Valentine's is past. Begin these woodworks, but the couple now.
Pardon, my lord?
I pray you all, stand up. Stand up. I know you two are rival enemies. How comes this gentle concord in the world, where hatred is so far from jealous? To sleep by hate for fear no enemy.
My lord, I shall reply amazingly. Half sleep, half waking. I cannot truly say how we came here, but as I recall, I came with Hermia hither. Our intent was to be gone to Athens, where we might wed without the peril of the Athenian law.
Enough! Enough! My lord, you have enough! I beg the law. The law upon his head. They would have stolen away, they would. Demetrius! Thereby to have to feed you and me. You have your wife and me my consent. My consent that she should be your wife!
My lord, their Helen told me of their stone. Of their purpose come hither to the sword. And I, in fury, hither follow, and Helen of faith following me. But my good lord, I wot not by what power. For what power is, my love for Hermia melted as the snow. And all that faith, in virtue of my heart, the object and the pleasure of mine eye is only Helen.
Fair lovers, you are fortunately met. Of this discourse we shall hear anon. Aegeus, I overbear your will. For in the temple, by and by with us, these lovers shall be eternally knit. And since the morning is now something more, we shall put aside our proposed hunting for today. Away with us to Athens, 3 and 3, we'll hold a feast in great splendor. Come, my Apollo.
These things seem small and undistinguishable.
And I have found to be here like a jewel, mine own and not mine own.
Are you sure that we are awake? It seems to me we sleep. We dream. Do not you think the Duke was just here and bid us to follow him?
Ah, and my father.
And Hippolyta.
He did bid us return with him to the temple.
Why then, we are awake. Let's follow him. And by the way, let us recount our dreams. My cue comes. Call me. And I will answer. My next is most fair appearance. Peter quits. Flute the bellows mender. Snout the tinker. Starveling. God's my life. Stolen hints. Left me asleep. I've had a most rare vision. I've had a dream. Past the wit of a man to say what dream it was. Man is but an ass if you go to expound about this dream. Methought I was. There was no man to tell me what. Methought I was. And methought I had. But man is patched and fool if you offer what methought I had. But I have man hath not heard, the ear of man hath not seen. Man's hand is not able to taste, his tongue to conceive, nor his heart to report what methought my dream was. I will get Peter Quince to write a ballad of this dream. I will call it Bottom Stream, because it had no bottom.
Have you sent to Bottom's house? Is he come home yet?
He cannot be heard of. Without a doubt, he's transported.
He come not in the place, Mark. Goes not forward, doth it?
It is not possible. There's not a man in all of Athens able to discharge Pyramus but he.
No, he had simply the best wit of any handicraft man in Athens.
Yeah, and the best person too. And he is very Paramore for a sweet voice.
We must say Paramore. Paragon. And Paramore is, God bless us, I think of not.
Masters, the Jew be coming from the temple, when 2 or 3 more lords and ladies married, and hearts more I continue, we had all been made.
Sweet bully Bottom. Never had he lost 6 pence a day during his life, and the Duke would have paid him 6 pence a day playing Pyramus. I'll be hanged. He would have deserved it. 6 pence a day is Pyramus, or nothing. Where are these lads? Where are these lads?
Most courageous day, most happy hour!
Masters! I am to the scores of wonders, but I must not tell you what. For if I do, I am no true thieving. I will tell you right as it fell out.
Let us hear, sweet Bottom.
Not a word of me. All I will tell you is, the Duke hath died. Get your apparel together. New strings to your beards, good ribbons to your pumps. Meet presently at the palace, for the short and the long is our play preferred. And in any case, let he who plays Thisbe have clean linen, and let he who plays the lion not pare his nails, for they shall hang out at the lion's claws. And most of your actors eat no onions, nor garlic, for we are to utter sweet breath. And I do not doubt but to hear them say, it was a sweet comedy. No more words. Away! Go away!
Tis strange, my Theseus, that which these lovers speak.
More strange than true, I may never believe these antique fables, nor these fairy toys. Lovers and madmen have such seething brains, such shaping fantasies, that apprehend more than cool reason ever comprehends. That, if it would but apprehend some joy, it comprehends some hidden bringer of that joy. Or the night, imagining some fear, how easy is a bush supposed to bear?
But all the story of the night went over, and all their minds transfigured so together, more witnesseth than fancy's images, and gross to something of great constancy, but still so strange and admirable.
Here come the young lovers now, full of joy and mirth. Joy, gentle friends, joy and fresh hazel lovers, company your hearts.
More than 'twas weight in your royal locks. Your board, your bed.
Come now, what masks, what dances shall we have to wear away this long age of 3 hours between our after supper and bedtime? Where is our usual manager of mirth? What revels are at hand? Have we no play to ease the anguish of a torturing hour?
Here, my Theseus.
Say, what abridgment have we this evening? What masks, what music? How shall we beguile the lazy time, if not with some delay?
There are a great how many sports are right. Make choice of which your highness will see first.
The Battle of the Centaurs, to be sung by an Athenian eunuch to the harp. We'll have none of that. The riot of the tipsy backers, carrying the Thracian singer in their range. That is an old device. It was played when I from Thebes came last to conquer. The thrice 3 muses, mourning for the death of learning and beggars. That is some satire, keen and critical, not serving for a nuptial ceremony. A tedious and brief scene of young Pyramus and his love Thisbe, very tragical young. Merry and tragical? Brief and tedious? That is eyes and wonder a strange snow. How shall we find the concord of this discord?
A play there is, my lord, some 10 words long, which is as brief as I have known a play. But by 10 words, my lord, it is too long, which makes it tedious. For in all the play, there is not one word, apt, one player fitted, and tragical, my noble word is. For curious, there a double killed himself, which when I saw rehearsed, I must confess, made mine eyes water. For merry tears, the passion of wild laughter never shed.
What are they now?
Pardon men that work in Athens here, which never labored in their minds till now, and now toil their unbreathed memories with this same play against war country.
And we shall hear.
No, my noble lord, it is not for you. I have heard it over, and it is nothing, nothing in the world.
I shall hear that play. For nothing can be amiss when simpleness and duty endure. Go, bring them in. Ladies, gentlemen, take your places.
He says they can do nothing of this kind.
The kind of we to give them thanks for nothing.
His grace, the prologue, and dress.
Let him approach.
If we offend, it is with our goodwill, that you should think we come not to offend, but with goodwill, to show our simple skill, our true intent is all for your delight. Ahem! Ahem! Gentles! Perchance you wonder at this show, but wonder on, till truth make all things plain. This man is Pyrrhus, if you would know. This beauteous Lady Thisbe is certain. This man with line and rough cast doth present wall. Which did these lovers sunder, and through Will's cheek, poor souls they are content to whisper. This man with lanthorn, dog, and bush of thorn presented moonshine. For, if you will know, by moonshine do these lovers think no scorn but to meet at Dinah's tomb there to woo. This grisly beast, which lion hide by name, the trusty Thisbe coming first by night, did scare away, or rather did affright. And as she fled, her mantle she did fall, which lying, vital with bloody mouth, did stain. Arnor cuts Pyrrhus, swings youth and tall, and finds his trusty Thisbe's mantle, slain. Whereat, with bloody blade, the blade, bringing Prince's bloody breast, and Thisbe, tarrying in mulberry shade, his dagger drew, and died. For all the rest, let light, moonshine, wall, and lovers, twain at large discourse, while here they do remain.
I wonder if lying be to speak.
No wonder, my lord. One lion may, but many asses do.
In this same interlude, it doth befall that I, one Snap by name, present Wall. And such a wall, I would heavy think, credited a crane horse king, to which the lovers, Pyrrhus and Thisbe, did often whisper there very secretly, this low, this rough cast off show that I am that same Wall. The truth is so, and this, the crane is right and sinister, to which the fearful lovers are to whisper.
Do you desire lying in hair to speak better?
It is the wittiest partition that ever I heard discourse, my lord.
Silence! Here the scrolls near wall.
Oh, grim-looking night! Oh, night, with you so black! Oh, night, which art when day is not! Oh, night! Oh, night! Alack! 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 I fear my Thisbe's promises forgot. No wall, a sweet, lovely wall that stands between her father's ground and mine. A wall, sweet, lovely wall, show me thy cheek, to blink through with mine eye. Thanks, courteous wall. Just shield thy well for this, but when I see, no Thisbe do I see. Oh, wicked wall, often grew I see no bliss. Cursed be thy stones for deceiving me.
Being simple, you should curse again.
No, in truth, sir, you should not. This evening it is Miss due to enter. She is to enter now, and I am to spy her through the wall. It'll walk out as I told you. Yonder she comes. I see a voice. Audible to the chin. I can hear my Disney's face. Think what thou wilt. I am thy lover's grace, and like Lymander, I am trusty still.
And I, like Helen, to the fates we do.
Oh, kiss me through the hole of this vile wall.
I kiss the wall's hole, not your lips at all.
Wilt thou with ninnies to nine is two? Meet me straight away.
Side left, side death, I come without delay. Thus have I, wall, my partner shark so, and Phantom, does this wall away doth go.
Is the mantle now down between the two neighbors?
This is the silliest stuff that ever I heard.
The best in this are but shadows. And the worst or no worse if imagination had been them.
Then it is of your imagination, not theirs.
If we think of them, no less than they of themselves, they may pass for excellent men. Here come two noble beasts now, a man and a lion.
Gentle hearts here, the smallest monstrous amongst them is on the floor. May now perchance will quake and tremble here, when lion, rough and wild as rage, doth roar. Roar! 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 But know that I am snug the joiner, a lion's fell, or else a lion's dame. For if I come into this place and strike as lion, 'twere pity on my life. Roar! Roar!
A gentle beast of a good conscience.
The very best of beasts that e'er I saw.
It is well. Let us listen to the moon.
This lanthorn doth the horn moon present. This lanthorn doth the horn moon present. Myself, the man in the moon, do seem to be.
This is the greatest error of them all. He should be put in the lanthorn. How else is he the man in the moon?
I am weary of this moon. Would he would change.
Look, all I have to say is to tell you that this lanthorn is the moon. I, the man in the moon. This thorn bush, my thorn bush. This dog, my dog.
Here comes Disney.
This is all thanks to him. Where's my love?
My lord, lion.
Well run, Disney.
Well shown, Lou.
Well moused,
So the lion vanished. And then came Pyramus.
I thank thee, moon, for thy sunny beams. I thank thee, moon, for shining not so bright. For if it weren't by the gracious, golden, glittering gleams, I couldn't take my truest Disney sight. Instead, oh, spite. But mark, for night, eyes, do you see? How can it be? What dreadful dole is here? Thy manful good. What? Stained in blood? Oh, furious! Come! Come! Cut thread and drum! Quail, cross, conclude, and quail!
in the death of a close friend, a year to make a man look sad.
He shrew my heart, but I pitied him.
Oh, wherefore thou nature did thou lion spring? Since life deflowered my devoured my gift! Which is which is the fairest thing that lived, that light, that glowed, that looked with cheer. Come, tears, come back, out! Out! Out, sword and will! The path Now, I am wet. My soul is in the sky! Come, lose thy light, move! Take thy flight. Now, I die. Die! Die! Die!
Asleep, my love? What? Dead? My darling? Oh, hearers, arise. Speak, speak. My darling? Dead? Dead! A tomb must cover those sweet eyes. These my lips, this cherry nose, these yellow cowslip cheeks are gone. Gone! His eyes were green as leeks. Oh, sisters three, come to me with hands as pale as milk. With shears, is the red of silk. Tongue, not a word. Come, trusty sword. Come lay my breast in you, and farewell, friends. Thus this begins. Adieu.
Wish I could lie in her left to bury the dead.
I, and Walt too.
No. I assure you, sir. The walk according to fathers is now. Could I interest you in an epilogue or a brutal masked dance between our two company?
No applause, I pray you, for your play needs no excuse. Never excuse, for when all the players are dead, there needs none to be played. And so it is, truly, and very notably, this charge. Late grandpa. The iron tongue of midnight hawk told 12. Lovers, to bed. 'Tis almost fairy time. I fear we may all sleep becoming morn. As much we this night hath overwatched this palpable and gross play. How well beguiled the heavy game of night. Sweet friends, to bed. The fortnight holding this limit, and nightly revels in new dawn.
Now the hungry lion roars, and the wolf behowls the moon. Woo! And the heavy plowman snores, all the weary tasks were done. Now the wasted brands do glow, and the screeching owl, screeching loud, puts the wretch that lies in woe in remembrance of a shroud. Now it is that time of night. Graves all gaping wide, everyone looks forth their sprite, and the churchway paths to glide. And we fairies, that run by the third Pectes team, from the presence of the sun, following darkness like a dream. Now our frolic, not a mouse shall disturb this hallowed house. I am tasked with room before to sweep the dust behind the door.
house give gathering light. By the dead and just fire, every elf and fairy sprite hop as light as a bird and bride.
Hand in hand with fairy grace, but we sing at blessed place.
Now until the break of day, through this house every fairy stray, to the breast bride fed we will, which by us shall blessed be. And the issue there creates shall ever be fortunate, so shall all the couples three, ever true in love and be. And the blots of nature's hand shall not in their issue sting. Every fairy take his gate, and each several chamber bless, with his palace, with sweet peace, and the owner of it blessed, ever shall in safety rest. Trip away, make no stay, meet we all by break of day.